Alright guys, RazorwireReviews here, and this is part 2 of my Blu-ray and DVD update for 2011, December 2011. And this is going to be a lot shorter than part 1. These are the Harry Potter Ultimate Editions. Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, which are the only ones available right now. They're really big, heavy cases, and I'll show you what's inside them now. This comes out like that, and it's basically like a book, and it opens up. Got nice artwork there, and then inside we have quite a few things. We have this pretty pointless envelope, which contains a digital copy of the film and just like 2 art cards of characters. So that's kind of like it. Now, just while I'm doing all this, these came out in America, the DVD versions, and I really wanted them, but they were obviously region 1. And the reason I wanted them is because they have extended cuts of the first 2 films. And we also have these full colour books, which are really nice. They have like pictures from the set, you know, and just like concept art and all sorts of things. Really interesting stuff. And the whole theme of the special features are creating the world of Harry Potter. And then mainly we have the digipack here, and there's a lot in here. The Blu-ray is missing at the minute, but you have the Blu-ray, DVD version of the film, the DVD extended version of the film, and the DVD special features. And then we finally have a new DVD featuring an hour-long documentary on the magic beginning. It's actually an 8-part documentary, and lists them all here. Part 1, The Magic Begins. Part 2, Characters. Part 3, Magical Creatures. Part 4, Sound and Music. Part 5, The Evolution of Harry Potter. Part 6, Special Effects. Part 7, Growing Up. And Part 8, The Phenomenon. So there's one of those on each of these sets. Obviously the last 2 are not out yet. Now there's a lot of controversy around these sets because there's only one Blu-ray on there, and that's just the normal cut of the film. The extended cut of the film is not on Blu-ray. Personally, that doesn't bother me that much because really all it is just, you know, 7 minutes of deleted scenes or something, kind of just added into the film, and you get them on the Blu-ray anyway. You know, it's disappointing for sure, and especially like the Creating the World documentaries are on Blu-ray in America, but they're in standard definition on a DVD here. But really, that doesn't bother me that much. These are really cool sets. They look great. They're sturdy, you know, they feel heavy, they feel really worth the money. I didn't pay that much for them either, I got them second hand. So we have Chamber of Secrets. And just my thoughts on the films. The first one, I think, is great. It's a really faithful adaptation of the book, probably the most faithful. There's a lot of lines that are just exactly the same as the book. Chamber of Secrets, again, really faithful to the book. A lot of the first 2 films, mainly because the guy who plays Dumbledore, Richard Harris, is a great Dumbledore, but unfortunately he died before the release of The Prisoner of Azkaban, where we had a new Dumbledore who is very hit and miss for me, Michael Gambon. But Prisoner of Azkaban is my favourite film. It is brilliant. It's absolutely just awesome. Now, I'm a big fan of the books, and I'm not a huge fan of the films, which sounds stupid because I bought all these, but I do really like them because the story is so great, and you know, I don't care. Anyone can have a go at me for that, but I love these stories. Even as an adult, I think they're brilliant. There's a lot of, you know, good morals to the story and kind of good messages and stuff. I believe Stephen King once said, the Twilight series is about the importance of having a boyfriend, whereas the Harry Potter series is about the importance of like love, friendship, and sacrifice. Actually, the quote was the other way around, so it seemed like a joke at the end when he mentioned Twilight but anyway, I think that's a perfect summation of it all, really. Goblet of Fire, which, you know, I really enjoy this one, but I think Goblet of Fire and The Order of the Phoenix are my least favourite films, just because they're kind of like the middle ones, and they were great books, but there's just a lot of things in these that I wasn't too keen on. Still enjoy them a lot, but the first three are really great, and then the last three really step it up a notch in terms of the darkness, you know, just like the books did. The Half-Blood Prince there. So there we are, those are the 6 Ultimate Editions. I think they look great. Really, really happy with them. And that's actually really heavy. And just to round it off, I picked up, this was in November actually, I got part 1 on Blu-ray, the Steelbook. I love that cover. That is such a badass ending to the film. And it's on the front cover, I love it. And then I picked up the standard slipcover triple play of part 2, so I now have all of them. But I'm looking to get the Ultimate Editions of the Deathly Hallows part 1 and 2, if they come out, hopefully. But yeah, those are that's everything now. That's everything done. Yeah, I'd say the first Harry Potter film, really good. Second one, you know, really, really good. Third one, amazing. Fourth one, pretty good. Fifth one, pretty decent. Sixth one, really good. Part 1 of Deathly Hallows is, I think, probably a lot better. I think it's not a lot better than the second one, but I think I prefer part 1 to part 2. I don't know. There's a lot of things about part 2 I didn't like. I thought it was brilliantly done and a great end to the series, but they really made the fight between Harry and Voldemort completely different from the book. It was so Hollywood and over the top. Nothing like it in the book. And the scene with Dumbledore at the end is, oops, spoilers, is really unsatisfying when you've read the book. Part 1, I really like it. It's kind of like a road movie in a way, and I love it. So yeah, that's all my updates. Part 2 of the Blu-ray and DVD update, and I promise you the January 2012 update will be a lot shorter, probably only about 10 minutes, because I'm not really buying much at all this month. But this was kind of like all the Christmas money I had going on the Christmas sale and stuff, and just stuff like that really. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, rate, like, share, everything, and leave a comment and let me know what you think. Cheers, thanks for watching.